I knew Judy's secret would get out someday, but not like this. A little heads up would have been nice. I don't know what to think about anything anymore.
Ah, there you are.
You sure have your own way of doing things, old man. Then again, I guess it's your only...
Hey, way to hurt a man's feelings.
That's one list you can just...
I have to tell you, I was so surprised to find out that Bellius...
Yeah, but it seems like the story about her engineering the Great War...
Probably just an excuse.
Maybe, yeah. So is that the Don's grandson?
This idiot got fed false information by Leviathan's Claw and acted without...
I heard that an ally of the Dons had been captured by a monster. And then, I heard that the monster possessed Apathea.
They said that Bellius had been...
Apparently that's what Leviathan's Claw said. So they went down there with the hunting blades.
And that monster was actually Bellius. So even though you got the Apathea, the ally you were supposed to save ended up dying.
Yeah.
You need to learn to take things slower.
Damn it! What the hell do you know?
Things like this happen, I guess. Having the Don for a grandfather puts a lot of pressure on the boy.
Anyone with a grandfather like that would be expected to work their butt off, yeah.
Everyone expects too much of it. So he works hard not to let anyone down.
Palestrales not going to be too happy, even if he didn't have any choice but to fight.
That Nats guy should...
That would be nice, but Nats isn't the Duce. It's the others in the guild we have to worry about.
Well, I don't know. Mess. For now, I'm going to take him to see the Don. Take the ship to Doncrest as soon as it's working.
Gotcha.
I actually do know how to get out of this, but an eye for an eye. It's a matter be...
Can you see anything?
I don't see anything at all. After what happened to and with Judith, I just don't know what to...
Oh yeah?
And then you went and cut... It's not...
But you healed.
I couldn't just ignore... I can't just ignore someone who...
So what are you all wrapped? Don't you remember? Bellius said to take good care...
My power is the reason that the Entelekea hate me.
What's with you being able to use magic?
Even if I make an effort not to use to them, that's why Pharaoh was trying to kill me.
But Bellius said you should try to meet Pharaoh.
Yeah, but I wonder... No, that can't be. I'm the one...
Now you've got the... How's the ship heading?
Apparently we're being pushed north by the...
I see. Sorry for making you come all the way out.
Don't worry about it. This was my plan from the beginning.
Well, I'm happy that we've got someone who knows you've got to go treasure hunting.
That's okay. Life's longer than a bright red eel's ear or a...
Well, that's better than living life.
Besides, it ain't bad being here with you, Yuri.
I'm glad to hear.
When I think about that, I start feeling like maybe my...
But that doesn't mean you're going to quit searching for your
I'd like to know more so I can figure out what I'm going and how I should think about them.
I see. Then I guess you can't stay with...
But I've realized that there are many more good things when I'm with others than when I'm by myself. So...
Yeah, if we get the chance, that might not be a bad idea.
When that time comes, maybe Judy can also...
I don't know. Judy, I hope your reasons haven't changed by then, though.
Yeah...
Oh.
What's the matter? You look more serious.
Yeah. I was just thinking about how hard it is. I thought things might go okay since I was with you guys.
Have you lost faith in your ability to lead the...
No, not at all.
All right, then I'll borrow from your attitude.
Hey,
Yeah?
is it true that you killed Rago and Q?
It's true.
How could you,
I kept meaning to I'm sorry.
even though I think it's bad?
Yeah.
Flynn and Estelle were trying to Did you really have to?
I think there are some things that you have to do. Someone has to do them. Even
Maybe so.
I just did what had to be done. You shouldn't force yourself to try to accept.
Yeah.
I was okay with taking out bad people on my own. I couldn't tell the others. Not before with Estelle, and not now. I gotta face up to the choices I've made. It's been weighing on Carol, too. Who knows what'll happen to brave Vesperia?
So many things to deal with. Sorry for dragging you around, repeat. Right. There's nothing else to be sorry about after all these years. Okay, so before anything else, we'll need to have... Does it look like it'll be okay?
Oh, well,
Jeez, this is...
damn it. I can't believe that. Why was she with us in that dragon? It attacked us back in hell.
You've got a good memory.
That's not the sort of thing. Do you think they were going after us? Yes. She... You didn't already know that she was that...
Yeah.
Damn it, I can't.
We all have our reasons. You and Judy both.
You mean...
And me too, of course.
You mean Rago and Cumore? Huh. What you did may have been... But if you ask me, though the severity of the crime may differ, there's no such thing as someone...
Are you saying the same goes...
Who knows?
Judy was a loyal member. That's how it looked to me.
Yeah, that's... If she had just shared what she knew about the Child of the Full Moon, and about the Estelle's problems...
It depends, doesn't it?
You know...
Yeah,
Either way,
well then, if Judy...
she's not coming. Well, I finished making adjustments to the Blastia.
I've checked all the other parts too. Everything's ready.
That's great.
If you don't mind, I'd like to bring Harry back to...
We need to head to Dongrist.
Right.
Why don't you let old Raven take care of...
We couldn't ask that.
Oh, that hurts.
It wasn't a formal request, but I feel it would be unjust if...
Yeah. Besides, we've gotta own up to... The Don also might know why everyone...
He was trying to get his hands on one...
If we can learn more about the Apatheia,
Well then, I'll make sure...
Really?
A wiser man than I once said, if it's meant to be, I don't mind putting in the effort for...
I'm going to meet with the Don.
You too?
A lot has happened, and I get the feeling it's all connected.
It was the Don that told us to go find the Apatheia in the first place.
So Rita, you're...
I'm going to Don.
Because going with us is profitable? Well, as long as you're piloting the ship...
It's not just that. I'm going because it sounds like there might be... Didn't you say that the Dawn in Dongrest was...
Oh yeah, I was talking about how
Then the Dawn might be able to give me...
Well, if that's the case...
Jeez, that old geezer sure is popular.
That only leaves a step.
I think she needs some...
I agree.
I wonder when we'll see... Hey, once we've delivered the app...
That's not a bad idea. Besides, she broke the guild laws. You know...
Right. At least...
But first up is Dongrist.
There'll be a stretch of... I'd wager that'd put us as close to Don...
Okay, sounds like we've got our destination. Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Smile of wavering champions!
Our weapons are blades.
Magic and teamwork!
That's wonderful!
Leave it to me!
Oh, damn it, this is so shine!
That was too...
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
One shot should do.
You got anything?
Thank you! I'm gonna take this one with me and pay the Don of this. These things usually take a while, so why not hang tight?
Wait, can...
This is union business. Not sure you'll...
Actually,
Can it wait till you bring the Apathea with everybody?
it's... I'd rather ask it on my...
If it's not too complicated, go and give it...
I can't make any promises, just...
Thanks!
Do you think we could ask about the apath...
Not qualified.
You've got that right. Hey, wait up!
I've been to this city before.
That again.
Well, this city does have a hit. It wouldn't have been strange for your grandfather to...
That's true. I'm going to go...
Be careful that you don't end up like you did in Nordopolica or Man.
I know.
We'll be at the end. All right.
Let's be good kids and wait for Uncle Raven at the end. The town's quiet now, but it could get ugly quick.
Yeah, well, we've seen our fair share of ugliness.
Not like this, we haven't. Do you think Palestralia is just gonna take Belius' death lying down?
The Don's grandson is wrapped up in this too. I guess they can't just let things slide. The guilds sure make a big deal about their rules and settling their scores.
Exactly.
What a pain. I don't get it at all.
We're kinda caught up in this ourselves, you know. Just be ready if things go bad.
I know. and I will be... but we're going to get some rest.
Yeah.
Yuri, please wake up. Yuri!
Huh? Oh.
Good morning, sleepyhead. Though it's more good afternoon.
Oh. What about Carol?
Haven't seen him since I left the Union.
I hope he's okay.
Well, since the old man's back, does that mean everything's... Did you see the Don?
Well, as soon as the Don heard what happened with Harry and Norda...
By himself? That's not...
Well, and this is just my intuition, I think he's headed for Leviathan's Claws compound.
What?
But Jaeger is the head of Leviathan.
Well, I don't think Jaeger'd try anything against the Don. If they went up against the Union, they could lose all...
So why did the...
So, anyway, I'm sorry, but the Don...
Well then, should we go to Leviathan?
You believe the old man...
If the Dawn's going up against Leviathan's Claw, we can't very well... There's no guarantee the scum...
Well, all right then.
Patty still isn't back, huh? And I guess... Estelle, will you...
Estelle, don't overdo it.
Yes.
Estelle.
So, you all know where the manor...
I figured you knew, old man.
Well, yeah, I guess...
Well then, it's decided. What the...
It sounded...
Uh-oh.
Let's go and...
What's with all these...
Carol's over there.
The Dawn protected this city from the Empire. Even if we're the only ones helping, we owe it.
Hold your horses. Settle down, all of you.
We've heard that a group from Palestrale has been spotted.
Their leader got killed thanks to a mistake of one of our own. It's only natural they'd want...
Once they learn the Dawn's left town, things could get... We must defend the city from them.
You fools. If y'all weren't so eager to fight, Don wouldn't have had to leave in the first place. Soon as they learn there's fighting, don't you think the Knights are bound to stick their noses in...
Dawngrest is independent. The Imperial Knights are in no...
The friendship treaty still ain't finalized.
Yuri! Everyone! What do we do? This is gonna become a war between guilds if we don't do... If only the Dawn were here.
They say that the Dawn may have gone to the Leviathan's Claw.
What?
Well...
We were about to see if we could go there.
But... There's a chance that the Dawn's not...
Yeah, it was just the old man's...
If he's not there, war could break out while we're out. Look at Yuri! What should we do?
Well, we should be able to handle the manor. You go ahead and do what you think.
Yeah.
Do you think this is the right...
We don't have much choice. We can't...
I hope that we find the Dawn...
We're his backup if Jaeger's the one Dawn's up against.
Hey! You even know where you're going? It's straight to the west of... Hey! Wait for...
If the Dawn really did go meet with Jaeger, what could the reason have been? And why would he go alone?
It's not to deepen the ties of their friendship, that's for sure. It was probably because he didn't want his subordinates to get wrapped up in the mess.
Well, that's just one more example of how much the guilds love doing things the hard way. Upholding every rule, settling every score. Is it all really that important?
Hey, if we're going after the Don, now's the time. We can have special sharing time later. Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't let him trip you up. Odin of this modest land. Our weapons are love.
Justice.
Sexuality.
Would you stop?
Wait for me!
Whoa!
Where are you go-
We're going to meet the Dawn.
I'm going to...
Are you done with what you were doing?
My results weren't that good, so I'm going to meet the...
I'm warning you, though. Our destination is the Leviathan's Claw hideout.
Huh? I really don't...
Then follow me.
Hey, hold.
What is it, old...
You do realize what going to the enemy's compound means, right?
What it...
We're gonna be on their turf if we get there, and we're not
So,
We're ready to roll?
You sure?
You're worrying more...
Yeah?
I feel like an easy win.
Let's just get it over with.
The sign of victory.
Yeah, I feel good.
Prepare to meet your doom. Wonderful!
We're done.
I'm guessing this is the manor of the wicked.
It's so heavy.
We should wait and see what the situation...
Can't get too comfortable.
There are...
What part of let us...
Like I said, your time. Don't you have anything to prove?
You know what? Actually, the Dawn is here. We don't have...
So,
Bingo. This is our...
Didn't you go looking for proof that the hunting blades were after that dragon rider?
I told you. We received word that the Dawn was headed here before we could have... We couldn't very well ignore news...
The hunting blades are out to get
What are you waiting for? You won't be any use to Jaeger if we have to give...
We'll let you through, but not without an escort.
Whatever, just let us in.
What luck! Now there's less guard.
Guess we better strike.
Who the hell are you? Hey!
Nice repeat. This one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there whining.
That a little too rough for you? I think we're still in the clear.
So let's make with the...
Why do you think the hunt... If they're looking for Apatheia, maybe they want the dragon she was riding. If he's an Antelope, I mean, when he...
Which means Harry's request. They want those Apatheia something bad.
Judy!
Judy might be in trouble, but especially with those two...
Sure. We should be on our way.
I'm just worried.
So you'll be going to Mount Timza?
But the dawn...
We're practicing. Let's move.
I'm coming too! She'd be upset if I left the dawn like this to go looking for her. I can just hear...
Don't worry about that later.
Alright, let's get the old Dawn out. Looks like we found one more thing we can't...
Okay. I'll do my best. Oh, power that extends my shining snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Yes! Oh, sharpened rage, cut through that which blocks our future. Come to me. First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Victory! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Oh, caprice of innocent waters. All right, here we... I'll do my best. Wavering No, I'm using this. Grant them thy undefiled purity. Smile with wavering darkness.
White horse.
That's
Stand back.
Didn't you say Leviathan's Claw would never try something like...
The Don's the one that started.
What? Then that means the old man...
Just what do you think you're doing here, you damn fools? Bringing young ones to a place like this?
Bravo! I really should thank you for such a heart-rending performance.
What the hell's he talking about?
Get out of the way!
Let's eliminate them!
The Don would be crazy to do this alone. Where's the Don?
He's gone after...
Let's go! Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Now this is my style.
Sharpen your blade. Let's prove that which blocks our future.
Brilliant! Brilliant! You're gone!
Sharpen your blade. Let's prove that which blocks our future.
You're gone! Come on, Wind! Come around and cut him down!
Holy power, come to me.
Come on!
First aid. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your faith, daughters.
This is my victory!
I did it.
Who has our chance?
It's nothing personal.
Annihilate the vulgar before me.
Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down!
Priest of innocent waters. Come on, come to me. Smile, the way of justice,
Come here!
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Hey, come on!
Yay!
All right! How about a hug?
I don't think so. That's the logic. We'll destroy them in no time. Holy power, come to me! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me!
Knock him around and cut him down! Hey, that was a nice break from things.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
You want to run away?
Annihilate the Princess Vesperia, magnificent embrace! I'm going to do this now!
We're done.
But you're going bye-bye. Holy power, come to me! Shocking range! That which blocks our future! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Smile of wavering darkness! Holy power, come
on soon enough. Gotta try harder next time.
Ooh, now's our chance.
It's nothing personal. That's over. I'm not... I wonder what they were thinking, building a big manor out in the middle of nowhere like this.
Isn't it obvious? Crooked plots and intrigue.
We should hurry and finish what we need to do before we get caught up in anything.
That's not so bad here, Estelle. Why not take our time and get the full tour?
Are you thinking of exposing some crooked plots and intrigue while we're here?
Nah, I wasn't thinking about any of that. Being in someone's home is just so relaxing is all.
I can't believe you.
We don't have time for this. We're going on ahead, old man.
No, wait for me!
do battle with all our might.
Smile and wave your darkness to me.
First aid. Holy power, come to me. It's too late.
I'm just getting started.
I never dreamed you'd try it.
I finally made up my mind that this mud...
The other Master Guilds surely won't like you ignoring the Union's...
And I'll face the consequence. But it's daybreak. Looks like I've underestimated your touch. If I don't get myself back to Dongrest, those fools gonna...
Oh, I think it's a bit late to...
A couple of eggs might have to be broken.
A price.
You still got us to deal.
Well, it looks like the tide's taken a turn.
Hey, wait!
Damn, that guy's a regular.
Now what's with all of you? Just how you figure coming down here be the smart
I ain't no little kid.
Sorry about that. Patty, huh? Why don't you come over here and show me your face? Now this is a surprise.
Huh?
You're a dead ringer for Eifried.
Huh? Then it really is true that Patty...
Granddaughter? You're his... I never heard nothing about that.
Huh. So Patty's guess was right.
As his relative, I bet you must have suffered quite a bit.
I've got my own reasons for following. I thought that since you were his friend, Don, you might know.
It'd be an exaggeration to say that we were ever friends. He just did whatever he wanted to do. I never knew where he... And I ain't got a clue about...
I see. Haven't you met him
Have I?
This is a keepsake left by an ally of yours. We were asked to bring it to you.
Of all the... Why'd she have to wind up like this?
Just what is an apatheia, anyway?
Well... Afraid I hate the cut and run, but I'll leave...
Wait.
We should think about getting out.
Hey, let me try and...
Raven?
Come on.
Guess we'd better.
This doesn't look good.
We must be cautious. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Blocks our holy power.
I keep up.
Cerberus strike! Dragon!
The Don would be crazy to do this alone.
I think it's about...
I agree.
You don't mean... Ah!
I got a bad feeling about that.
Image of Iframe. Not the picture I had in my head. Indeed. I thought he'd be an imposing figure like Dawn. I'm all muddled. I need to ask Dawn for more details.
This one's strong!
Get ready for anything.
And another!
All power that drives soul shine! Snare and deliver my enemies unto me! Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace! Deliver my enemies unto me!
Cerberus strike!
Pile of wavering dust! All right, here we go.
You don't scare me. Knock him around and cut him down. Hey!
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Will this fight ever end?
It just did.
Huh?
Yuri! It's terrible! The Union and Palestral, the Dawn is back!
So,
What do you mean?
he's been planning.
What?
To...
Bellius, she's the Duce of Nordapalica, which means there's God.
So the price Don mentioned back at the Manor of the Wicked was...
His own lie. Once he made up his mind to sacrifice himself.
No! He can't...
There has to be...
Both sides are at the break, and if it starts, it'll mean all...
Not sure we have the...
I'm going with...
Hang in there, kid. You're a boss now, right?
But it's like there's nothing I can...
So then ask for help.
Dawn!
Take good care of them, and they'll be there.
I'm coming with you.
Like hell you are! Well, old man.
Raven, you better nail you.
That's a heavy load.
You're the only one I can ask.
Whitehorse.
Little lady, try going underground to the storeroom. There's a wall there inscribed with Ifrit. If you're his granddaughter, it ain't a bad idea to take a glimpse at the kind of things he did. We're so grateful for everything your darling grandson.
The boy has made a mess of things. He may be my idiot grandson. It falls upon any leader to take responsibility for them. Take me, then. Let my head atone for Bellius.
Dawn.
Idiot. These guilds. They're all filled.
So, who's gonna be my second?
It would be my honor.
Guess you're stuck doing a job nobody much wants.
You too.
Yuri, I was looking forward to watching you go places.
I don't think they let me into the hell you...
I won't
And I won't forget your resolve.
Dawn! Listen up. You all gotta stand up. There's a new age coming.
Everyone here seems to have...
Feels more like they're
Carol's been taking...
And it looks like things are keeping the old man busy.
Huh.
I haven't seen Patty...
She might be in the sewer tunnels.
Oh, right. That's what the Don was talking about.
He gave up his own life to make amends for what happened. The guilds take their laws.
The pride of living the Dawn practice.
And he was willing to stake his life on
responsibility.
I've got to get these things fixed. Best to start with our guild.
Yuri?
Just going for...
He probably went looking for
Carol.
Now my hands have killed someone I never wanted to kill. Dawn, that feeling still hasn't left my hands. You really were a piece of work, old man.
Yuri, the Dawn, and all the rest of you, you'd all made up your minds. Nobody in this town's gonna listen to anything I've got to say. So I was thinking I should try talking with Palestrale instead. But they might be done talking, and just attack anyway. I was too scared to go alone. So I ended up not going at all. I'm not good for anything.
And what about Judy? Weren't you gonna look?
I can't. I'm just not cut out to be the boss of...
Is that it then? Is that all guilds and brave Vis just walking away from the dream like that?
But I wanted to be the best guild! He's been a role model, and now he's not a...
So you're just gonna pack it? Just what was it that Dawn died for? You, of all people, should know the...
You can always do everything you want, Yuri! I'm not tough! There's no way I can be like you and it's over! Our guild is...
Carol! Don't you remember all that Dawn told you? Did you forget his... As a member of our guild, I'm going to Mount Timsa to find...
Huh?
Brave Vesperia will go on. This guild is more than just...
I don't want to run away.
Carol.
He'll be fine.
But...
Well now, if it isn't that darling boy...
Jaeger!
You've got some nerve showing your...
Seeds of war.
Attacking Palestrale is a matter... Yep, that's right! We just helped him...
Exactly.
I'll give you something to smile about.
That's enough for today. It is the day of the Dawn's passing, after all. The world lost a great man today.
What is it you got? Get the Dawn out of the way to take...
Oh, no, our little business will most surely be easier without support Dawn around. Let's not go there. I've come today...
I don't want to disgrace the Dawn by doing something. You should leave before I...
It is not only you who are mourning this. Be seeing you then.
Even Jaeger is mourning. I don't understand. Hadn't...
The old man was a nuisance to live. Maybe things were a little different for Jaeger.
You mean like the difference...
Yeah. To the Dawn, there was Jaeger the boss.
The Dawn did break his own laws and take the fight into his...
Well...
all right. I told Rita we would be meet. I also left a message at the...
I said he'll be fine.
Where are Carol?
What is the deal with everyone worrying so... What are both of your plans?
I'm going with you, of course. Like I said, I've decided to stick with you guys. Well,
Right.
I want to go with you as well. Now that we know the hunting blades are out to get Judith, we've got to try and help.
we're not obligated.
Judith shared in our travels.
She also destroyed the Ceres Blastia on the
But...
I'm not going out on any mercy. I told you I need to set things straight, right?
Yuri...
What does Judy know? What doesn't she know? I'm gonna see that she comes clean about all of it. I have to.
Well, we might just end up saving her.
You two are worried about...
What are you talking... Anyway, with all this talk about setting the guild straight, is the fearless leader himself...
It'll take more than this to keep...
Oh, Patty...
Did you have a look at what your grandpa left behind?
I engraved it all...
So did it help you remember it?
It Doesn't look like things are gonna... But I can't let myself get discouraged.
Yeah,
Is it okay for me to be with you guys?
I don't mind.
What should we do about Raven? He couldn't come now. He can't turn his back on this town. They lost the Don.
You're probably right. The old man has...
I'm gonna miss it.
think who you're talking about.
So where is this Mount Temza anyway?
My guess is that it's somewhere north of the sands of Kogor. She mentioned something about living with Baul on a mountain to the north.
There certainly are plenty of mountains.
Well, let's start there.
We'll be going to Desert by ship. Looks like that's where I...
All right, let's head...
Carol!
Wait! I might not fully understand the things the Dawn want, but Brave Vesperia is my... No, our guild.
Carol.
I think if I ran away, if I abandoned my friends, that'd be... That's why...
Of course.
Yuri! But... Don't come... I haven't until I don't feel embarrassed when someone calls me boss. I'll just do my part as a fellow member of Brave Vesperia.
Understood, Carol.
All right!
It never ends with these guilds. Bunch of hot-headed...
That's exactly what's so good about the guilds, I think.
Yeah.
Ah!
Ma, how good...
What are you up to?
Huh?
Well, don't you have your hands full with...
You know, it all just seemed a little too...
But you owe a lot to the Dawn.
sad. I cried and cried till my throat was...
Funny. It doesn't...
Huh. So not even Raven the Great can bear it.
What are you talking about? You heard me, didn't you? That burden... I'm sure they'll be able to take care of that piece of business.
All right?
Oh, man.
Traveling in a group is loads of fun.
This isn't lively. It's... So now we can depart for...
Huh? Why are we going...
That's a pretty good hunch you had there. Mount Thames is north of the Sands of Kogor. There's a Crydian city there if...
And why would you know...
Well, I'm over twice your age, so...
Right.
So are we going?
Can we get to the north of...
Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
Hoist the sails! The Fiertia... swords for freedom, our shield for friendship, our lives for the common good.
The Union Ode, huh?
Do you suppose Eifried lived according to those words? Or did the wind blow differently?
Well, the fact that Eifried's signature is on the oath is no simple twist of fortune.
Well, we'll just have to take up the oath for Dawn and Eifried then, won't we?
Well, Don, looks like the youth have picked up the torch you and Eifried once carried.
We'll destroy them in no time. Come on, magic hunger for its prey! Come on, magic hunger for it!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Magnificent embrace.
I'm just getting started.
Let's eliminate them.
Like this? Here.
Holy wavering darkness! Spread zero!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Here. Like this?
Not bad. Come on, let's keep going.
And here we are. Well,
These are human footprints, right?
Could it be the hunting?
That, or it might be the night.
But why would the knights?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apathea too. If that's what the hunting blades are doing here, then the knights could be here.
Why is everyone scrambling to get there?
It was so pretty, all spark.
We never had the chance to get in it.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things...
Judy. I wonder...
I don't know. It's up to her whether she'll talk or not. Of course,
Yuri?
Hey! You guys, come look at this!
What the heck is this? What could have happened?
Is there really supposed...
well, it was here 10 years, but I can't vouch for what's...
10 years? That's quite a wait.
That...
Here's hoping everything's all...
Let's hurry.